Hey there, Pisces. How you doing? Welcome, friend. This is Jamie. We are checking in for your energies. Sun, Moon, Rising will be the most dominant. Let's see what is going on and how we can support your journey today. All right. I hope you've had a good weekend, whatever you are doing. Let me know where you are from in the comments below. I'd love to connect in. And if you are new here, howdy. If you feel connected, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. So let's see what is going on, Pisces. All right. Let's go. All right. First up, we have got the Nine of Cups with the Two of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. Okay. It's getting really cold here at the moment. Ooh. We've got the Eight of Pentacles. Judgment is in the center. Yeah, Two of Cups. We have got the Fool and the Ace of Wands. And then the Tower. Okay. Underneath, we've got the Eight of Cups. So moving away from something that is not feeling too exciting. I guess that's good. You want to be, you want to be moving towards something that is lifting up new energy, which seems like you are. So let's have a look and see more of what this is, and then we'll look at where this is all going. So Nine of Cups, Two of Pentacles with the Six of Swords. So there's something here that, I think, you're quite content with, or was at some point quite content with, on something that perhaps you've achieved, on where you were at. This could be in any type of dynamic situation, relationship, or place. But it seems like there was a point, or it's come to a point in time that you're trying to manage something. You're trying to manage something that to maintain it feeling good, to get to a place of feeling a bit more solid, a bit more balanced in managing something. So this could be around your finances. This could be in terms of a relationship, effort and energy. I feel like you're trying to navigate something here. I do like that whatever it is that you're navigating, you are getting to a place here where things are just feeling a little more at peace, a little bit more balanced with the Six of Swords, okay? Eight of Pentacles, Judgment, and the Two of Cups. Whatever this place is that you're going towards or getting to, Pisces, it seems like there is something here that you're going to be putting a lot of work in. You may get busier with what you're doing. Maybe you're trying to refine something, find some work or some work that you get into that allows things to pick up a bit more when it does come to your finances or does come to balancing something out. Maybe you've been waiting for this. Maybe you've been waiting for some form of commitment or something that, again, you can just put your skills, your efforts, your talents, your desires in and get, I just feel like something's picking up pace. This is what it feels like. And you're getting the rewards for it. Like you're finally seeing the fruits of your labor here. The Judgment energy with the Two of Cups in support of that is also letting us know that there is some union or some partnership coming together. So if you've been waiting, again, for something financially to come through, this could be around your work, or this could be also around the effort and energy someone's choosing to put in around a situation. I feel like there's something coming together, that something's joining forces here. And something just, feeling connected, which I think you've been waiting for, because with the twos here, there can be choices, but I feel more than anything, it's just something's just hasn't been maybe stable or hasn't felt stable in a little while. And again, this could be around your finances, and you're just trying to maintain and get to a place of feeling good about yourself and where you are at in your life. Whatever this chance is that you're taking on something, on this opportunity, there is some new beginning here. But with this new beginning that's coming on in, while it can be exciting, while it can feel like, yep, this is the way I want to go, you've also got this Tower moment. There seems to be something, perhaps either suddenly changing or feeling a little bit rocky here that could be giving you an experience of just feeling you're just maybe not sure what to do with this. Even though it's exciting, I think there's going to be a lot of shifting happening here. Like I said, though, I like that you're moving away from something that's not fulfilling, because this is emotional withdrawal. Both of these can be about emotional withdrawal. But as we know, as we've said, this is about your Nine of Cups energy. This is about what makes you happy, what makes you fulfilled, and how you are managing that right now. And I feel like there's some new exciting energy coming in with a potential offer or opportunity. Again, could be around work if that's what you're putting effort and energy into, or around a partnership. And partnerships, as we know, can come in different forms. So around work, around someone that you're partnering with in general. It could be love or a relationship dynamic of some kind. But let's have a look underneath more and what is influencing this situation. Thank you, Spirit. So first up, we have got the Four of Wands with the Nine of Swords. So this could be something on the home front or in terms of a relationship. It's like getting to a successful place, but you could be worried here that something isn't as strong or stable in terms of where you thought it was at. Does that even sound right? Was that? It's like you're waiting on something here to come through. Again, some offer, some opportunity, something solid. And I feel like this is what it's about. Something's unbalanced right now, and that's what you're trying to navigate or trying to achieve, or wanting just to feel at peace and happy when it comes to your finances or something that you're working on with someone or for yourself. But you're just a little bit stressed or worried that if this doesn't come together, how much further, can you hang on to this, Is this commitment going to come through? How much more patient do you need to be? That kind of thing. Let's see where this is all going. Where is this all going for our Pisces? What do they need to know? So we've got the Temperance energy. So this is about balance again. This is about, patience and coming into, I think, this part of trust of self emotionally, but being grounded with that and the allowance of it. You've got the Four of Cups. So you could be, to manage this, you could be emotionally withdrawing in some way, or not trying to get too excited in case you get let down or disappointed. We do have the Wheel of Fortune with the Five of Cups. So there's something here that you don't feel happy about. There could have been a turn of events at some point in your life that this is what you're reflecting on. This is what you're looking at. Again, trying to balance something out. So if this, maybe there was a bit of a change up or a shift around your finances at some point, and, you're wondering when you're going to get this break, when you are going to get this breakthrough, when is this thing going to support you? Because I feel right now you're just not feeling satisfied with something, and trying to navigate here how to get there, how to get back to this place of home, how to get back to this place of stability. We've got the King of Swords and then the Two of Wands. What this is telling me here, Pisces, for you, that's an important piece here is, we've got the Ace of Swords on the bottom. This is really about right now, I do feel there's going to be a turn of events. I feel like you're worried here that if you don't get this new beginning or don't get this opportunity, that shit's going to hit the fan or something's just going to really, break down here. But what I'm sensing, there is some part that's asking you to be a little bit patient. But I also feel too, if you're withdrawn from a situation or not taking action or not doing anything about it and just being worried, which I can understand, or sitting in a space of, focusing on the losses or focusing on what's missing. What I feel, again, like I said, Spirit's asking you here to support this as you move through this energy, is that to keep disciplined with the work that you're doing, keep disciplined in what you need to do with this King of Swords energy. Get really clear and really serious about what you want, where you're going, and what you need to do to make this happen. It's asking you to take the first steps here with this Two of Wands. It's asking you to make some solid plans and do something about it. It's not wallowing in where you're at. It's what activities are you doing to make a change here, because there is something here that wants to give to you. Again, you've got to be doing something different though. You do have the Ace of Wands, the Justice, and the Four of Pentacles, and then the Knight of Cups, okay? So this is further telling us here that the more that you get clear on where you're going and work towards what you need to work towards. Yes, this seems to be more around the financial side or the stability and strength of something, okay? I'm really sensing here there may be something here about more on your thought process of this situation, okay? I feel like justice is coming. I do feel like things are balancing out, but the big part of it is, what are you contributing to this situation? What plans are you making? What dedication do you have to make a change in this situation? Because this is ultimately about you and what you want to create for your life. How you think about it, and I know this is not new to you, Pisces. I know this is not new to your friend, okay? Something has happened, and I can see that something has happened that you feel a bit disappointed, or maybe you feel at a little bit of a loss at. Maybe you have some regrets in some things that did happen or occurred. And, sometimes there are things out of our control. And I do feel that what can we take from it? How can we grow from it? And I can understand the feeling and the loss and the sadness of like, why am I here in this particular situation with this BS that I have to, or I'm still dealing with from something that's happened some time ago. But I really feel here that whether you get support from someone, whether this is about you again, getting really clear, really precise, really dedicated and disciplined and serious about the things that you want and what you are doing about it. I feel you're being asked to do something about it and make a change. I don't know what that change is for you. I don't know what this is about. But I think manifesting, I love manifestation. I love that we're manifesting all the time, all the moments, okay? But a big part of it, for the things that you want to come to life, requires inspired action. And that's what this Two of Wands is. And I feel the clearer that you get, the more focused you get, the more honest you get with yourself, you will see the fruits of your labor. You will start seeing things level out, balance out. I feel like there's, a little oomph and, how can I say it? It's kind of like spirits saying, I got you, but I need to know you've got you. And I think it's kind of like your best friend giving you a bit of a kick in the butt, giving you some realization here of what you're doing is okay, but what you would do for other people to help them succeed, it's time to do that for you, And I know sometimes it's harder when it's ourselves and we can care and worry and do all the things for everyone else. This is time to do this for you, so you can reap the rewards and benefits of what you bring to the party, what you bring to the table. I feel this is about your performance right now, how you're contributing, what you're contributing to, and where you're putting that time and energy. But I really feel discipline is a huge one here. I really feel being dedicated, saying no to the things that don't support where you're going, saying more of the yes to the things that you love, that you really want to do, because it's asking you to make a decision, get uncomfortable where you need to, and take those risks here. You are showing there's an opportunity that's presenting itself. There's something here about this Tower which I'm going to clarify, but it just I feel like Spirit's trying to give a bit of a pep talk right now around this. So obviously I don't know what's going on with your specific situation, and I'm sending you support with whatever it is that you need and helping you get there. Spirit's really saying, though, that you got to do something a bit different here to get to this next level that you're seeking, okay? So doing things different. If you're wanting to succeed in your career, if you're wanting to achieve certain things, what do you need to do? Do you need to look for other work? Do you need to, connect and start talking to other people? Do you need to upskill? What is it that you need to do that's different that can get you closer towards the result? Now, let's have a look at this Tower. I just want to further clarify this Tower. King of Cups, Three of Materials, 10 of Materials. This Tower is going to be something of support and excitement. I think you might surprise yourself here, Pisces, in terms of this new partnership or new opportunity that's coming on in. It's going to change the way, perhaps pretty quickly, what's going on in your life. It's something that's meaningful. It's something where people are working together, and it's got to do with this 10 of Materials. So it's taking things to the next level on the home front. It's taking things to the next level of your stability and care of a situation. So don't give up wherever you're at. I know sometimes it's easy to withdraw or feel disappointed and just like, I kind of give up. Give up in the sense of letting go in the outcome and focus on the things that you need to do to get towards the thing that you want. It's the input, okay? What are you gonna do? And I feel that's the key thing here, because there's something really beautiful waiting for you, and I think you might surprise yourself on what the outcome ends up being or what you achieve on the way of taking those little steps. But that's the big part here that just really, I feel like, just really wants to drive the message here. Get serious about what you want and get serious about what you need to do to make that change. And I feel that's where, Spirit's wanting to show you the love in the sense of, I've got you. I need you to get you too, and do what you've got to do. There's something, like so incredible. I can feel it. So incredible. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like I'm seeing like an invisible layer. Like the more that you keep going, it's like you're going to walk through it and you're going to get to the other side and go, I didn't even know that door was there. I didn't even know that door could potentially open. I didn't even know these opportunities could arrive. That's what it feels like. There's this beautiful layer that you can't see yet that you're walking through. And this layer, I feel, is this next door, this next chapter that's opening. And I think you might be pleasantly surprised in terms of what this is. Anyway, my dear friend, giving you a big squeeze. I know that it felt like a bit of an intense, heartfelt, strong message that came through. But I got you, Pisces. I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye.